Welcome back to the Finding Balance series. Today, or in this video, we are working with the third eye chakra. What's happening there? Okay. I am Julie. I am a Usui and Violet Flame Reiki Master Teacher and Intuitive Channeler. You can find me online at vintagesoulwellness.com.
I'm Kelly Grayson. I'm a Usui Reiki Master and a health and wellness coach. And you can find me at pyramidwellness.ca.
So what are the chakras? The word chakra translates to wheel or disc in Sanskrit. It refers to wheels of energy throughout the body. A chakra is a center of organization that receives, assimilates, and expresses our life force energy. Each chakra operates at a unique optimum frequency, which determines its color and other characteristics. Each chakra works in harmony with the others to bring you to a complete sense of well-being. There are 7 main chakras, which start from the coccyx to the crown of the head. If any of the chakras are blocked, then the energy cannot flow freely, which can lead to emotional and physical ailments. When there is a dysfunction or blockage in one part of the system, it has an impact on all of the other chakras. A dysfunctional chakra can either be too open or it can be sluggish because of some emotionally based blockage. It is vital to clear and open these chakras to allow our body to function as it was designed. Your chakras can be blocked by stress, negative thoughts, beliefs, emotions, diet, and lack of exercise. You have the ability to unlock your chakras by implementing meaningful change in your life. This will drastically improve your emotional and physical well-being. The 7 main chakras that we're talking about in this series are the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakras. It is important to understand what each of the chakras represent and how to keep this energy flowing.
So the third eye chakra means to perceive, to know. The location of the third eye chakra is located in the center of your forehead, right above where the bridge of your nose separates your eyes, and it also opens outward. Yeah, right in the middle where my glasses are. Some associated parts, body parts with this are the eyes, sinuses, base of the skull, temporal lobes, pituitary glands, ears, cerebellum, forebrain, I don't know what that area is, autoimmune nervous system, and it heals the etheric, your aura. So it's pretty expansive. Emotional intelligence, and is related to our ability to focus on and see the big picture. So this affects our intuition, our imagination, wisdom, ability to think, make decisions, lack of insight, and feeling lost. Some associated problems are your intuition, so not having that gut instinct.
Or not believing it, or not trusting it.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, imagination, insight, visualization, and wisdom. Some essential oils that you can use to open up your chakra are jasmine, mint, mugwort, star anise, hyacinth, rose, geranium, vetiver, basil, patchouli, rosemary. I like most of those. Some of the colors. So the color is indigo or purple. Some of the gemstones are the lapis lazuli, sodalite, indigo sapphire, opal, tanzanite, azurite, calcite, amethyst, fluorite, and quartz. Some of the healing foods are again going to be either blue or purple, or chlorophyll, blue blackberries, figs, plums, prunes, purple grapes, raisins, eggplant, kale, purple asparagus, which sounds nasty, endive, purple cabbage, purple carrots, purple onions, purple peppers, purple potatoes.
You don't like purple vegetables?
That just kind of, No, did not grow up with them, so I don't know. It's not.
Purple carrots taste just like.
Are they natural?
Yeah. There's rainbow variety. So you can get like the orange, you can get yellow, purple, and then like a darker, almost red, like a darker orange. They're like heirloom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They all
Didn't grow up
taste,
with those.
they all just taste like carrots.
Purple sea vegetables, turnips, and wild mushrooms. I don't think I'll try the purple stuff.
So the third eye chakra is known as our control center. Its focus is to nourish and grow a strong and independent mind. It enables the recognition of being and connects us to parts of creation which is beyond science and physical planes. It is also known as the chakra of knowing of spiritual matters, and it passes this knowledge down through all the other chakras to influence all parts of ourselves. When this chakra is fully activated, it stimulates both sides of our brain. When both hemispheres are working together, they can create a harmonious vision of reality that combines logical thinking and imaginative experience. So when I was in college, there's your left side of the brain and your right side of the brain. And one side is creative and one side is not, it's the like logical side, right? And I had this one professor, because I was in art school basically, and I had this one professor that every time when we were working on a project or an assignment, she would always, if we were talking too much, make comments about using where there's too much left brain activity and not enough right brain activity. And it was like the most annoying thing because I feel like sometimes that communicating and that, communal camaraderie can help with the creative process, combining both together. But she always would, and I'm like, we're in our 20s, we're college students, like get our homework done.
Yeah, let us be creative, because being creative comes from the voice too.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, that's like a complete side note. But anyway. When this chakra is in harmony, we invite intuition and inner awareness into our everyday life, and we are connected to the universe. When it is out of balance, we will reject spiritual things and only focus on science and intellect, and we are afraid of our intuition. I feel like that is super important. There's a message there, I think. Like we need to make sure that we're embracing both halves of the whole, right? We've got this spiritual intellect, but then we have the scientific intellect, and they have to come together.
Yeah, because people think either one way or the other, and they are connected, but they haven't gotten to that point yet where they do see them connected.
So our third eye chakra can open us to the good in and around us, helping us acknowledge that we are whole, deserving of love, and everything we say we want. It will also help us expand ourselves to new possibilities and let us see the light at the end of the tunnel when we're lacking faith. The third eye also controls our emotional responses. So if something triggers an emotion, this chakra will help us decide how we should respond. With practice, and I guess you can see how these chakras are working together and connected, right? With practice, if we allow ourselves to feel these emotions, they will be felt and then dissipate, release into the universe. If we suppress emotions, they will not be released and will become energy blocks. It is important to develop realistic attitudes that support ourselves into being the best that we can be. We must learn to forgive our past, build a wholesome context of who we are, and positively look forward into the future. Healing our mind and the third eye means reflection and transforming self-limiting ideas and behaviors that inhibit who we are and who we want or deserve to be. Healthy attitudes based on love, self-respect, and respect of others will help us build up our third eye chakra.
Limiting beliefs. Yes, that's a big one to work on. Okay, so some of the ailments for the body for this area are the fear of success, relying on external counsel, nightmares, hallucinations, and learning difficulties. There are some physical ailments for the body. You could get headaches, vision problems, stroke, brain tumor, blindness, deafness, poor immune system, seizures, glaucoma, disease related to the endocrine glands, which right now is a lot of things that are affecting the body with people. Autoimmune disease, yes. So how can you work with the third eye? You physical activities to strengthen and develop your third eye chakra are yoga, tai chi, qigong, and Bates eye exercises, which I have no idea.
Those are I can't remember. I've done them before. Let me hear.
So it strengthens your eyes.
Yeah, I'm Googling it right now.
Does it strengthen the muscles or the vision?
The muscles.
Okay. Some spiritual activities good for this chakra are thinking clearly about your life, reading uplifting, positive books or movies, reflection, contemplation, meditation, and my favorite, creative use of your imagination. Yay, visualize the life you say you want.
Is so important.
Oh.
I think you have and then that comes down to like being super scientific and analytical.
Yeah.
And then allowing your imagination to like you've got to allow both parts of your brain to do what they want to do, because your imagination is how it helps you process your emotions and feelings. And like it's connected to dreaming and stuff too. So, and your dreams are how you process.
Yeah.
If you don't dream, please have Reiki sessions. You should dream.
Yeah.
You should dream, because that's how you process things that are happening in your life and that things have happened.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you use your creativity or your imagination, you don't put limitations on it, whereas we do put limitations on everything else in life. So imagination, great. So you can wear indigo or purple and focus on the chakra. Imagine a light filled wheel that is spinning slightly faster than the throat chakra will help you balance this chakra. So again, those two are connected. You can also incorporate essential oils and gemstones into your chakra healing. With essential oils, you can diffuse, inhale, or wear any of the oils listed above to help bring balance. Including gemstones can also be carried in your pocket. You can also wear jewelry made of one or several of the stones to wear or place them by your desk or by your bed. If you are using gemstones, remember you must cleanse them frequently, especially if you're using them in times of stress and change. Placing them in the earth is a pretty easy way to cleanse your crystals. There is also a wealth of knowledge on the internet for carrying and cleansing them. Again, the full moon, some sea salt, sage.
Some people use running water for some, but you have to be really, really careful, because not all crystals can be immersed in water. So you have like selenite, for example, will basically dissolve.
Oh, yeah.
So find out what crystals you have or what crystals you're using, and find the most appropriate cleansing method for that crystal, because they're not all the same.
No, that's right. And then don't forget to set your intention on those crystals so that they can help you with what area or whatever you wish them to be helping you with.
And then using affirmations once or twice a day will help you stabilize and balance the third eye chakra. So this is a big list of affirmations for the chakra, but pick one or two that resonate. I mean, write a whole bunch down, but pick one, work for a couple weeks, and then pick another one and work with that one, just so that you can actually be aware of how each affirmation is changing or improving your mindset.
Yeah.
It's good to be kind of cognizant of what you're doing.
Well, and I think it's also going to help them to realize more of the understanding of what the third eye is for.
Yeah, totally. So some affirmations for the third eye chakra. I recognize the need for silence and stillness in my life. I am in touch with my inner guidance. The answers to all my questions lie within me. I listen to my deepest wisdom. I trust my inner self to guide and protect me. I seek to understand and to learn from my life experiences. I trust my feelings. I am wise, intuitive, and connected with my inner guide. I have nothing to prove. Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people do.
That
right?
and that
That's-
kind of
that's-
touches on the ego, right?
Yes.
And our ego is just that fear monger that we have inside of ourselves. For lack of a better term, whatever.
Well, it is because we live life either in love or fear because you can't have them both at the
Yeah.
same time.
And your
So-
ego is kind of there to save you, or to protect you. Like that's like it comes from that little mammalian brain part that we still have from like millions of years ago that was like protecting us from saber-tooth tigers and things that were dangerous. So your ego is kind of like its main goal is self-preservation. So sometimes new things or a little bit scary or something change, we're afraid of change. Your ego is always going to be there to tell you, no, you shouldn't do that, don't do that.
Yeah.
Right.
But then you always have to ask yourself, why shouldn't I do that?
Yeah. And if it's coming from a place of fear, then maybe
Change.
you should step outside of the box.
Yeah. Exactly.
And where was I? I have nothing to prove. I am the divine plan manifesting itself. Bet you that is probably a hard one, but that's a
I love that
gooder.
one.
Yeah. I nurture my spirit. I am full of wisdom. I trust that my imagination will create a world of happiness and security for me. Imagination is the lifeblood of my creativity. I forgive the past and learn what was there for me to learn. Oh, I butchered that one. I forgive the past and learn what was there for me to learn. Making mistakes enables me to learn, grow, and develop. I am connected with the wisdom of the universe. I am open to inspiration and bliss. My life moves effortlessly.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I am the source of my truth and my love.
Another good one.
I am consciously living my divine purpose. Yes. I am consciously living my divine purpose. I am in total harmony, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I am one with the Creator and all of creation.
Yeah, that's where that phrase of you are never alone and everything is given to you. You always have what you need.
Yeah. Yeah.
So some questions that you can journal, either take over time, or you can just write down the question and then just whatever comes through, just write automatically and see what pops up. So one of the questions is, how much silence is there in your life for the whispers of intuition to be heard? If your mind is constantly going, you're not really listening to your intuition.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to stop madness. And sometimes that's through meditation. So again, spend time in silence, meditation, go for a walk in nature, focus on something beautiful and be still and silent. That's when your intuition will come through.
Mm-hmm. And once you start getting used to listening to it and hearing it, it's easier to do. I kind of experienced all of this when I was going through my channeling courses and stuff. You got to really learn to trust your gut instincts.
Oh, it's hard at the beginning though. That's what I think it is for some
and that's
people.
when the silence and stillness comes into play. Like you need to really be able to focus on what information is coming to you. Over time, it becomes more part of you and you can do it all the time.
Yeah, it gets easier. Yeah. When did you last act on your intuition? That's a good question. Go with any compelling thoughts without rationalization. Be alert to consequences and experiences that may contain messages. So I also like to look at synchronicity, right? So something or somebody pops in your life, that's your intuition. So you were thinking of something and you needed something, and that's when it's coming to you.
Yeah.
So it's all.
Or, when you get like that feeling about someone or something,
Yes.
that, like you just, that person is here for a reason.
Yeah.
Or
I got to stay away from that person.
you don't like that person. If you don't like, if you get that feeling like, somebody's, giving you the heebie-jeebies, that's legit. Like, listen to that and follow that, because it's not like your body and your energy system doesn't make that stuff up.
Well, and we all feel our intuition differently.
Yeah.
Right. So sometimes it's a feeling or knowing. So you have to also learn how you get your intuition.
Yes. Yes.
So that's a good one. Do you truly see what is around you? Oh, this is good. I go for walks in my neighborhood, and you think you see everything, and then you become more aware of what's going on, and then you see something different, and you have to question yourself, was that always there? And yes, it was always there. But because we don't truly see what's around us, we have to really be open to things. So exercise your physical perception by being
alert.
That's a typo. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. To details such as shapes and colors. So
like the different shades of green on the leaves, or yellow. Right.
Yeah. Because not everything is one color. It's
not one dimensional.
Yeah. So just really see and notice what's going on. You can even do that in your house. Yeah. With, pick a room and see, just sit there and look around.
How the
and see
shadows
what it is.
Play off different areas. Yeah. And yeah.
It's amazing. Do you look outside yourself for answers? Listen personal queries such as why a certain person has come into your life. Note the insights in the form of images, colors, words, or phrases that come to you. Again, it's playing.
Yeah. And that's kind of touching on like developing and working with your own clair abilities. So like claircognizance and stuff like that. Everybody receives psychic information differently. Yeah. Some people are better at receiving it in certain ways. And it doesn't mean that one is right or wrong. There's different ways to experience energy. Yeah. So do you see colors or images? Do you just have a word that pops into your head? Or do you just know that whatever is the answer is the answer? Yeah.
The knowing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many different ways.
Yeah.
So many different ways.
So that is, those are the questions. I think that's it.
That's it.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Nope,
that's it. So that is our presentation on the third eye chakra. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've been enjoying all of them. And we'll see you in the crown chakra presentation.
Bye.
Bye. No.